Say you want to make something, and you're browsing around online and you come to a recipe. Rather than a quarter cup or whatever, you're going to have a measurement that comes out in grams. The reason that they do this is because weight is far more accurate when it comes to measuring ingredients than, say, a measuring cup. You can take a measuring cup and pack it down, or you can leave it loose. That will be different amounts of flour or whatever you have in that cup each time. Weight is more exact, so you have a more consistent result every time. All right, so I've got my scale here, right? It's set on grams, and I need a 1/4 ounce of yeast, which is 7 grams. How do I know that? So here we go. Okay, I can deal with that. 7 grams. Boom. There we go. Now I'm going to get 2 1/4 cups of warm water, but it's just going to be warm. It's not going to be hot. We're going to put it in the bowl with the yeast. We're going to put a little bit of sugar in there. We're going to let it sit, and it's going to suds up. It's going to bubble. That's how you know that your yeast is now activated and ready to go in the mix. Okay, so that's what it looks like, all stirred up, and we're going to let this sit. What's going to happen is that the yeast is going to come alive. It's going to start to consume the sugar, and it's going to make suds. See, now if you watch, you can actually see those bubbles starting to come to the surface there. And that's what that little white cloud is. It keeps getting bigger and bigger. That's the yeast digesting the sugars and kicking carbon dioxide to the surface. When this is going on in your kitchen, it's gonna smell like an old beer. It's horrible, but it's a sign that everything's going in the right direction. Usually that kind of smell isn't associated with going in the right direction, but hey, in this case, it is. Oh yeah, look at that. I mean, we haven't had this in here for even a minute. Look at how big that has gotten. Alright, so there's our dry mix. There's our activated yeast with a little bit of olive oil in it. And now we're going to combine these. Really, my only concern here is successfully getting the bread to rise and having a nice, fluffy result. That's what I'm really looking for. And practice makes perfect.
You just wanna lap dance. You just wanna pop up on these cans like you the Batman. You just wanna ball out in designer with your best friends. You don't wanna talk no more about it in the past tense. Get me out my zone. I'm just talking comfort, shoddy. I ain't give you nothing you could come for, shoddy. I got plenty things you make a run for, shoddy. Call him Ed Sheeran, he in love with my body. Get into it, yo. Pop out with a truck. Get into it, yo. If you go to church, I said get into it, yo. I just she ain't got a butt. Get into it, yo. And I said I just got a ball. Get into it, yo. Pop out with a truck. Get into it, yo. If you go to church, get into it, yo. If she ain't got a butt, get into it, yo. Y'all need to get into that drip like a piranha. Y'all need to get into my drip like y'all need water. I mean, it's only head to toe, Balenciaga. I mean, y'all better y'all like Ariana. If they ever tryna knock up, put my foot up in your cock. Call your mama and your papa like I'm finna take a dada. Turn that into a soccer ball and rock. Get into it like a suit and stack up like a rocker. Get into it, yo. Hey, pop out with a truck. Get into it, yo. If you go to church, I said get into it, yo. Like if she ain't got a butt up, get into it, yo. And I said I just got a ball. Get into it, yo. Pop out with a truck. Get into it, yo. If you go to church, get into it, yo. If she ain't got a butt, get into it, yo. Thank you, Nikki. I love you.
1 hour to 2 hours. Doubles in size.
Got that big rock
In a nice warm environment. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, we're back. It's 2 hours later. And this has been sitting on the warm pellet stove. And look at the size of that thing. I'm going to spread some syrup over the top. We're going to take this and divide it in half. We're going to roll it in some granola. You can still see the bubble there. Can you see that? That is the yeast continuing to work. They're going to go in these pans, and then they're going to rise again for another hour and a half. Then we're going to bake it. The loaves have risen! Way bigger than they were before. So now they're going to go in an oven. That's 375 degrees for about a half hour. All right, bacon's done. Check them out. So let's take them out, see what they look like. I'm very happy. Now I'm going to write this recipe down. Look at these things. It's a little bit rough around the edges, but I'm okay with that. So I'm going to call this a success. I'm going to wait a little while until let it cool down a little bit, and then I'm going to slice into it, put some butter on some warm, fresh bread, and I'll let you know how it is. We'll be back in a minute. Oh, yeah. This is great. All right. So, another success. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe. See you guys next time.